لا تجزعي
I remember, subhanAllah, very, very long time ago, right? He was playing football, and then there was his brother. I still see walking around from time to time. And every time he scored, he would turn around and he would do this, pointing to Jesus. He goes, thanks to Jesus. And he would also say every time he scored, the Quran is a Harry Potter book. The Quran is a Harry Potter book. This is an example of someone, right, when uttering such statement would expel his own self from the deen of Allah Azza wa Jal. People are mocking the salah in videos that are spreading on TikTok. It's sad. I'm sure every single one of us have come across these kind of videos, right? And when you do joke, you joke truthfully. Prophet ﷺ said in hadith, woe to the one, when he jokes, he lies in order to make people laugh. Woe to him, the Messenger of Allah made dua against him. And what did Jabir ibn Abdullah radiallahu ta'ala anhu say to the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that I mentioned earlier? O Messenger of Allah, innaka tuda'ibuna, you play with us. He said, Na'am, yes I do, but I don't say other than the truth when I do joke and play with you. He spoke the truth. The reason why I'm very, very passionate about this topic, my brothers and my sisters, many, many years back, one of my relatives came up to me and he told me that my grandmother, she fell from the balcony. How do you think my reaction is going to be when somebody says that to me? I'll be shocked, sah? And then he turns around and he says, oh, April Fool's Day, and he runs off. Is that really a joke? Third condition was, I haven't taken it yet. When you do joke, you don't terrify the one that you're joking with. How many times have I seen at the bus stop, people are standing around, maybe even classmates, the bus is coming, grabs him, does this and then pulls him back. And he says, oh, I was just joking, don't get angry. What do you mean don't get angry? He just terrified you. Sometimes you find guys running behind you, making these dog noises, or scaring you while you're asleep. Or today what do? He takes water while somebody's sleeping and he pours on his face, and then he wakes up in shock. He wakes up in shock. TikTok. Yahsul wala la. This is a reality, brothers. We're not here to speak about generics, we're here to tackle current issues. These are some serious things. That does not fall in line with what pleases Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The fourth one, brothers and sisters, is not to be excessive in the jokes that you make. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, don't be excessive in joking. Don't become known as a joker, as a clown. Excessive joking, it kills the heart. See how you feel at times when you're sitting around and you're just engaging in false talk, making jokes about others and ridiculing this one, that one. See how you feel after that. I felt like that before. I didn't know or understand the reason why. Didn't think that it was haram, but we'd feel that kind of like emptiness in our hearts, right? Perhaps maybe because of that. Even Umar Khattab radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, whoever's excessive in making jokes, people will never take him seriously. People will never take him seriously. You'll always be the class clown, the joker. And when you want to be serious, they'll start laughing at you. Number 5, not mocking and ridiculing others when making jokes. What did Allah Azza wa say in Surah Al-Hujurat, which teaches a lot of etiquettes? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, la yaskhar qawmun min qawmin. O you who believe, do not mock and ridicule and make fun of one another. What if that individual doesn't mind? Do you mind if I make jokes on you? Because wallah, I don't mind. Allahu Akbar. He doesn't mind. We're living in that kind of society that if you can't take jokes, they make even more of a joke out of you. I can't take jokes now. Making jokes about his weight or her weight, that's not funny. Even then he's saying to me, wallahi, I don't mind, you can say whatever you want. How do you know he doesn't mind? Wallahi, he's probably really suffering inside, hurt. He's going to go into depression when he goes home, feel insecure about himself, but he just doesn't want to make it apparent to you that this joke is hurting him. Even if he doesn't mind, you have been commanded by Allah Azza wa Jalla not to make these jokes. And you know what's even more worse than that, brothers and sisters? Mocking someone and how Allah Azza wa Jalla created him. the way his nose is, is he in control of that? The way his eyes have been created, the way his ears are, making jokes of him saying dwarf is, or he looks like this, or he looks like that. That's how Allah created him. Why did the Messenger ﷺ say, لا تسبوا الريح, don't curse the wind? Yani it is Allah subhanahu that created and sent it. It's been commanded to destroy this and to leave that. Sometimes it's unbearable, the wind. You see trees flying around. It's Allah Azza wa Jal that sent it. So if you're now insulting something that doesn't have control over itself, who in reality are you insulting? Allah Azza wa Jal, right? That's how deep it is. That's how profound it is. Is it appropriate for one to be making jokes while you're walking towards the funeral? And I've seen it before. Someone just passed away and this guy is making jokes with one another. This is not an appropriate time, right? You have to choose also the time to be joking with your parents. Again, on TikTok, subhanallah, youngsters are recording their parents, making fun of them. Some even trip up their parents and then he posts on social media because he knows he's going to get hit. How's that a joke? A parent? Subhanallah.